What's up, guys? Leasing is a huge part of the real estate business. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the benefits of getting into leasing for landlords and tenants. And this applies for both residential and commercial. The first thing I want to talk about when you get into leasing is you are in charge of the income for the property. As a leasing agent, your job is to lease vacant units in all areas of residential and commercial properties. It is your job to bring in the best and the most qualified tenants to the building that you're representing. Your job is essential to the cash flow and the overall value of the property. It's very important to always keep your clients' properties cash flowing well, and you want to make sure that there's never any vacancies. Another benefit of getting into leasing is you're speaking with clients all the time. This will go a very long way in terms of building your network and building your list of clientele. In residential, it's very common for a tenant that maybe you leased a property to in the past to reach back out telling you that they may want to buy something or maybe lease another unit with you. Same thing in commercial. A business or a company may want to expand, they may want to look for another unit, they may want to end up buying a property that they work in. The point is, even commercial clients can reach back out to you and there could be more opportunities to work with them. Also, it's very likely that your clients may have referrals for you. The third benefit of getting into leasing is you're going to get the first chance at selling the building. When the landlord is ready to sell one day, you have the best chance at earning the listing because at this point, you've worked very hard on leasing all of the units. You have a great relationship with the landlord and the tenants. You probably know the building the best out of anyone at this point, and this will hopefully end up with you selling the building, and it will be a smooth transaction, and hopefully you'll end up selling the current landlord another building to buy. Put it this way, spending time leasing the property will end up with a huge reward with selling the building one day. The fourth benefit of getting into leasing is you could sell more buildings to your client. Investors end up being your best clients and the ones you're going to do the most transactions with. A lot of the time, if a landlord owns one property, they're most likely going to be looking for more properties to buy. If that's the case, you're going to be able to do a lot of transactions with one or two clients, and you could keep the cycle going of getting a lot of lease listings, getting those units leased, and then selling more buildings to that client. Even with just one or two good investor clients, you're going to end up with a lot of closed deals and a lot of lease listings. The fifth benefit of getting into leasing is you get great experience with the building operations and running a building. Getting into leasing is a great way to get experience with property management and overall operations with the building. You get phenomenal experience with the A to Z process of getting a unit leased, which includes helping the existing tenant move out, being a part of the move-out inspection. You help with the unit turnover, which usually includes remodeling the unit or just, freshening up the unit. You're in charge of the vetting process for the next tenant, where you run the background search, application, credit check, landlord and personal references, and then you help them move in. And, you kind of complete the whole process, and it's a very fulfilling job, actually. Don't underestimate this process because it's going to give you some great experience and it's going to really help your knowledge of the building or the asset class that you're focusing on. The more experience you have with operations and management of the building, the better off you're going to be throughout your career. The sixth benefit is a lot of returning business. Vacancies and turnovers are very common in multi-unit buildings, which means more business for you. Every time there's a vacancy in the building that you're representing, this means you get another lease listing, which means you get the chance to earn another commission. Every time you sell your client a building, make sure that you're the one who handles the leasing. Every building that you represent can have 1 to 3 vacancies a year. So if you do the math, you have the opportunity to get a lot of lease listings and earn a lot of commission just from leasing. So as you see, there are so many benefits of getting into leasing. Don't shy away from leasing and get all of the leasing experience you can, because this will lead to more sales transactions and more leasing transactions. I want to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Shoot me a DM and I'd love to see how I can help you. If you find these videos helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel.